Alright, gang. Here I am. It is my birthday once again. And so I thought I would do just a regular old game roulette stream. Alright. So, let me get things started here. Let me get some stuff off the screen here. Hold on. No more is it the time to get ready. It is the time to begin. Alright. So if you're new here, the premise of the game Roulette is that I have a backlog of over 500 games that I want to get through. And so, as part of my process of doing that, I come on Twitch and I spin a wheel and decide what to play, try it out for about 45 minutes and see if I like it. Excuse me. In addition to that, I also really enjoy retro games. And so, to tie in with that, I also sometimes spin random retro games. Those are kind of mixed into the wheel now, as of this generation of the game Roulette. And so, what happened at the end of last stream is I decided I would do SNES games. So let me pull that up on the wheel here. Or let me pull it up on the screen here. I've got the wheel there. Okay, now, this is a list of over 2,000 SNES games. If my sources are to be believed, then it's basically every SNES game ever to be made. Oh hey, it's Lord of All Cheese. How are you? Also look, I got this nifty truth logo in the middle of the wheel now. I just learned I could do that. Alright, so what I think I'm gonna do for this first entry is just do like 45 minutes of SNES. Maybe it'll just be one game. Nice, thanks. Oh, hey guys. Oh, everybody's here. Happy Bappy, thanks. So yeah, I might just play one SNES game, or I might switch around and do various games for 45 minutes. But let me shuffle up my list, and to make it, like, readable... Oh god. That was an accident. To make it readable, let me just, cut it down to, like, 100-ish games, and spin from those. Let's see if I can do that. There's a lot to cut down here. Cube! Maybe we will land on Cube. Okay. There's still over 600. I didn't get far enough down there. Okay, there's 217. It's also less laggy for me now. 129, 113, 103, and here we go. 100 SNES games. What do you hope I will land on? Let's find out what we've got here. I don't know why, but like the truth logo that I uploaded to the wheel is mirrored. I think it is anyway. Maybe not. Maybe that's normal, actually. Oh, Breath of Fire. I've actually heard of this game. Okay, so that might be like... I think that's an RPG? Oh, you actually hoped for Breath of Fire. Lucky you. Okay, let me find where my emulator is. I'm not prepared. Give me one moment. And enjoy this SNES music in the background while I get it pulled up. Oh yes, I am connecting the video component cables of my SNES and attaching my my Breath of Fire cartridge that I just got from eBay just now. Let's see. How do I extract this? How do I extract this cartridge that I have from the packaging? Okay. Okay, I found it. Okay, this should do it. Let me turn off that music real quick and get the timer going. And let me get this up on screen. Yep, oh, there it is. Wow, Squaresoft, remember them? I'm gonna start the timer here. Alright, cool. Oh, you know what I forgot to do before I started this, though? Hold on, I have to pause you, Breath of Fire. And I have to pause the timer. I forgot to spin what's going to be the following game from this. So, hold on. Let's do that. One moment. Oh god, this is a disaster. Hold on, I have to like cut out the current wheel and I'm gonna have to paste in a different wheel. Hold on. Oh god, hold on. No, I don't need to save that. Hold on. One moment. Wheel, go away for a moment. Breath of Fire can stand there frozen for a minute. I always wondered about what Breath of Fire is actually like. Is it a Final Fantasy combat system or a Secret of Mana combat system? I don't remember if I've played this one before or not. It might be like a Dragon Quest combat system. Okay, so here's the wheel. Hold on, let me resume the music for a second. This is like the PC game list here. So let me shuffle that up. Cut it down to 50 games. Alright, that's 131, 86, 67, 55. Okay, so it's cut down to 50. Now what I'm also going to do is insert 10 instances of Spin a Retro Game. Because that's how we ended up on SNES in the first place. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. Say that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So there's a like 1/5 chance that we land on a retro game instead of like a PC game that I own. I would really like to land on Dredge or a Short Hike. I hear those are really good. What else is on here? Oh, Sifu is supposed to be really good. Anyway, let's spin the next game so I can get it installing. What's it gonna be? Oh, I would also love to play Zoombinis, but it's not Zoombinis. It's Blood and Zombies. I actually don't know what that game is at all. But okay, we're gonna figure that out. Let me figure out where I own Blood and Zombies. Let's see, it's not on GOG. Is it on Steam? It does appear to be on Steam. Okay, so let me get this installing. Blood and zombies. Alright. So that's installing. Now we can go and actually play Breath of Fire. Let me restart the timer. Well, let me pause that music. Oh no. Okay. I think I need to do this actually. Do this. Okay. Now we are gaming. After like 15 minutes of setup. We play in Breath of Fire. It's pretty quiet here. Hold on. Let me try and turn it up. Volume. 100%. There we go. Alright. I can finally start gaming. My controller is not set up. Damn it. Oh my god. Okay, so many delays. Hold on. I swear this isn't a meme. I'm not just like doing like endless technical difficulties to delay the actual gameplay. B, A, Y, X, start, select, L, R. Okay. Now it should be working. It is not. What is going on here? Why is it being like this? Maybe if I reset it, it'll work. I mean, I pressed start. Like, it registered that I pressed start. On the main menu. See, there it is, Breath of Fire. Press start. Okay, I pressed start. Oh, okay. Oh, maybe because new game was the only option, so I just had to press start there. Okay, we can restart the timer. And here I am. Oh, it's one of those Japanese RPGs where you can only have 4 characters. Okay. This is all fine. Game start. Disaster has struck. We need the power of the dragon. I think I played just like the first few minutes of this game when like when they introduced it for like the Nintendo Switch Online. Everything is burning in some sort of breath of fire. Oh no. I'll stop this fire. Rada de Cabra, Cohus Cuspo. Alright, let's go. What should we do about this breath of fire? We woke up surrounded by flames. What have we done to deserve this? I should have put message speed on fast. What was I thinking? It's so slow at normal. We don't know what caused the fire. Luckily, the people here are safe. Okay, you can kind of speed up the messages. That's good. Alright. So... fire is so intense, it doesn't seem natural. This building is safe from the flames, but for how long, I don't know. Our faith is in Sarah. Her magic will keep us safe. Oh, the humanity. This is horrible. The dark dragons are outside of the village. We're surrounded. The dark dragon family is scheming against the other dragon families. Hear that Zog, the dark dragon king, vowed to conquer the world. And his first target is the light dragons. Zog is an evil fool. Why are they trying to destroy us? Zog fears us. He doesn't know that we've lost the power of the dragon. I won't sit by while they attack us. I say we act now. I will. I must use my magic against the forces of evil. Let's go. Wait. We are too weak. Our group will be devastated by their powerful army. We can't give up. Let's show them the spirit of the dragon. Come on, Sarah, let's go. No, I must do my part on my own. Oh wow, she just fucking turned that guy to stone. What have you done? I've turned him to stone so that the fire will not affect him. Hey, that's kind of a good plan, TBH. Stone or not, they'll still find us. Everybody turn to stone. Why does it have to be you? We've suffered enough. I'll take care of the dark dragons. When you are a warrior, you'll bring peace to the world. Honestly, like, I have, like, really a soft spot for retro RPGs like this. I mean, I grew up playing Final Fantasy I, Dr. Stone in real. And Final Fantasy I is, like, notoriously janky. Like, half of the spells in the game don't do anything, or, like, they do the opposite of what they should. But I still enjoyed it. And I think, like, starting my RPG career with something so janky kind of, like, gave me a higher tolerance for other retro RPGs that are, you know, way more competent than Final Fantasy I. I'm just doing my job. Please don't blame me. Whoa. Our village has been destroyed. You know, I say that about Final Fantasy I, and like, even I have never touched Final Fantasy II because I've heard that it's even worse than Final Fantasy I. Not due to like bugginess, but just like poor design. Nothing personnel, kid. We have the goddess keys. The goddess keys? You are a pretty good scrapper. Too bad you're on the wrong side. What will you do with Tyr, the goddess? It's all over. Top 10 anime fight scenes. Take this, slime! She used the breath of fire. Come on, is that all you've got? Ha ha ha. Oh, by the way, I think I made my mic sound better this time. It shouldn't be like clipping so much. It should sound a lot more normal. Oh boy, there's a lot of lore. There's a goddess of desire. The dragons fought for her power. When the world was at the brink of destruction, a warrior stepped forward. Was it me? The warrior battled Tyr with his 7 companions and locked her up using 6 keys. You'd think it would be, 7 keys, 1 for each companion, but what do I know? It's an old man who only gets older. It's me. Sarah saved us. It's been 3,700 years since we got turned to stone. We'll have to rebuild society, one piece of technology at a time. The warrior of the dragon is only a myth. Man, this is a very cinematic SNES game. It's gonna be like 20 minutes before I even, do anything. Yeah, they gave me treasure. 300 GP, okay. We'll stay here. Come back if you need a rest. Yay! Would be nice if there was a sprint button, but I think games of this era didn't really think of that very much. Only these items remain. I can get Merble 3, herb times 9, antidote, tea drop, apple, life, or cure. Give me a weapon. Dirk, saber, cloth, suede CP, arm pad, wooge. Can't use hairband or silk goodnight. Oh man. An arm pad or a wooge costs all of my money. And I can't afford the saber, so I guess I'll start with a dirk for now. And I might as well... I don't know, should I buy a cloth? Maybe I already have one. Where's my menu? Okay. Wait, did I already have one? I think I already had one. What's this, like stats? Yeah. OP? Oh, options. We're gonna change that message speed to fast right now. Well shit, I think I bought a weapon I already had. Well, maybe I'll get another party member. Wait, there was something I wanted to look at here. What is this? don't know what this menu is. I'm assuming this is a sell menu. Yeah. Attack power 8, weight 2. Oh, there's a weight system, huh? Defense power 5, weight 4. Okay. Alright, let's see if I can find some combat here. Here we are in the overworld. Alright, first random encounter. Do I have any abilities? Oh god. Oh no, is this that fucking, like... Oh wait, what? Is it automatic? Attack. The flea. Oh. It just froze. Okay, I'm trying to figure out if this game has like the semi-real-time combat of like Final Fantasies 4 through 9, I think it was. Or if it's like truly turn-based. I got 70 EP and 10 GP. Alright, cool. That did a lot of damage to me. Hey, what's this deer here? Can I get it? It just runs away from you. I'm gonna die here. Yeah, I'm dead now. The party has fallen. Take your time and you will succeed. I'm the Dragon Lord. I protect those who take on the mission of the hero. Your journey has been recorded. Great. Was the dead squirrel the cause of my cable going out? No, that didn't happen. Do you want to hear the story of my encounter with a dead squirrel? That, like, turned out really good for me? Okay. What is this? What is... Oh, it's just my status. Okay, so... While I figure out what's going on with the combat here... Oh, okay, so I do counterattack sometimes, that's cool. I can tell you the dead squirrel story. So I think this happened when I was, like, either at the end of high school or early college, maybe. It might have been, like, when I was home for, like, summer vacation during college or something like that. I had this one friend who, like, revealed to me that he had never learned how to ride a bike. You know, so we were like 18 or 19 years old, and like he came over to my house one day and I was like, yeah, sure, I'll teach you how to ride a bike. Because, you know, we had been friends since like, wait, did I? Oh, I actually won, okay. Level 2, okay, cool. The monster left herb, good. Okay, so we had been friends since, like, 4th grade, and I never realized this about him. And so, he came over, you know, I realized that, like, he probably never learned how to ride a bike, because, like, his house was kind of out in the country. There wasn't really, like, a good street for him to learn to ride a bike on, whereas my family lived in more of just, like, a regular neighborhood. Lots of streets to ride bikes on, and so I did that all the time as a kid. And he actually, like, picked it up really quickly. So we went and like just rode a couple of bikes all around my neighborhood for, like a few hours that day. And I hardly really had to like teach him to ride a bike. He just kind of like naturally picked it up. Let me see what this does. Recover some HP. Well, I need that. Okay. So... yeah. Yeah, I can see. I mean... Yeah. Yeah, like, the only street close to his house was, like, a really small and, like, kind of dangerous street for bike riding. And so, as we're out riding in my neighborhood, we went down this one street that was like a dead end in the neighborhood. And, we went by this one house where, like, there happened to be a dog outside. And it was, like a fairly big dog. It was like, maybe a boxer or like a pit bull mix or something like that. And it noticed us at the last minute and, like, started barking at us. Oh, this is a bula. It tried to chase us for a little while, but, we got, like, pretty far away from it, and it couldn't catch up, so it was all fine. But, like I said, it was a dead-end street, and so it wasn't long before, like, we got to the end of that street, and we had to go back the other way. Only, like, this time, that dog was, like, waiting for us. Like, it knew we were out and about on our bikes, and, like, this time it saw us coming and, like, starts barking at us. And it started actually, like, chasing us down. And we were, like, kind of concerned about it, because, like, my friend was, like, just now learning how to ride a bike, and so he wasn't, like, super fast on it. And, the dog is catching up to us. And we realized, as we were getting close to the end of that street, there is just a dead squirrel lying in the middle of the road. And, like, we have no idea how this dead squirrel got there. Like, it was just, lying down in the center of the road. It looked like it might as well have been asleep. It didn't get hit by a car. We didn't see any cars come out from any driveways or, like, go down this street that we were on. And since it, was a dead-end street, like, no cars could have come from anywhere else. Plus, it wasn't, like, a road-killed squirrel. Like, we would have been able to tell if it had gotten run over by a car. Probably shocked and fell to the ground. Maybe. I mean, the other thing we noticed is, like, there weren't any power lines, like, crossing the street in that direction. Because that was my thought, too, was like, oh, maybe it fell off a power line, and, like, maybe it, like, fell onto the street and died. But there was, like, nothing above the street in that location for it to have fallen from. And, like I said, there was no blood, nothing like that. It looked, like, again, like it might as well have just been lying there asleep in the middle of the road. And so, like, we passed by this, and the dog is still chasing us. And as we ride past this dead squirrel, like, the dog also notices it, of course. And so, like, we kind of stopped to see what was gonna happen. The dog, stops and, like, sniffs it. And the dog just, like, picks it up and, like, stares at us for a few seconds. And then just, like, goes running happily off in the opposite direction with the dead squirrel. So, basically, this encounter with a dead squirrel saved us from being chased down by this dog. We have no idea where it came from. And yeah, so that was a really lucky day for that dog, I guess. What are we gonna do about these stinking monsters? So yeah, it's just like, to this day, We have no idea how the dead squirrel got there. In Mother Country, many problems are solved this way. You want us to go up against monsters? You're crazy. But yeah, we honestly just kind of like cracked up because, you know, we're like, we have no idea where that thing came from. It just like appeared in the middle of the street to save us. God just sent a dead squirrel down to the street for that dog to get distracted from chasing us. And there's nothing in any of these buildings here. We've escaped one dangerous situation only to face another one. The castle has been occupied by putrid monsters. Also, I love to think about, like, what it must have been like whenever that dog's, like, family got home or, like, found it. It just, you know, probably ate the shit out of that squirrel. Probably made a huge mess. The road to the next town over has been undergoing construction to be expanded, and since it all started, there have been many dead animals along that stretch of road. That's pretty fucked up. Man, I was hoping that town would have like an inn where I could rest. But I mean, I guess I'm doing fine. Since I leveled up twice, all of the combat has gotten so much easier. I guess I still don't have any abilities. Oh, you know, I think that A-B button might actually be auto battle. That might be what was going on. Oh yeah, these fleas are so much weaker now. And I get counterattacks sometimes. Do I have any magic? Can't use this special power. Okay. We'll do this. Man, yeah, speaking of randomly encountering dead animals, in the new place where I'm living now, I have been walking to work on occasion. And like, the other night, I was walking home and there was just a dead deer in the middle of the sidewalk. So I had to like walk into the street a little to go around to this dead deer that had clearly been hit by a car. There was like glass in the road and everything, so that sucked. Oh dang, Mr. Wankman has to get educated now. What a shame. I'm sorry for your loss. Man, it is just... You call me Paul Thomas Anderson here because this is just one battle after another. Can I get into this town? Yes, I can. Is anything cool going on here? Halt, intruders! Who goes there? It's me. I am one person. Let me in. Okay, I guess I can't go in here. I don't know what to do in this game as of now. Have I like gotten enough gold I could buy that saber maybe? No, not quite. I've gotten very little gold here. I'm just gonna auto battle so I can sit here and drink. Honestly, like, auto battle is a pretty cool feature for a game of this era. Well, this location looks important, but it doesn't look like I can do anything here. hold up, auto battle. So being the fan of retro RPGs that I am, I played every Final Fantasy 1 through 7 so far, except for the second one. I am playing an auto battler, yeah. And that little, like, significant landmark over there made me recall there's this point in Final Fantasy 3, I think it was, where, like, there's these two specific statues on the overworld, and if you walk between them, you just get hit by lightning and die instantly. And it's just kind of a fuck you moment. Like, you're supposed to have, like, acquired some item or completed some objective before you go there, but I didn't know that, so I just walked up between these statues and fucking died. I got epically trolled by the developers. Man, the difference between level 1 and level 3 in this game was like night and day. Oh boy, taking a class with high schoolers. You're gonna learn all the new Zoomer slang, like 6-7. I think that's the latest meme I have seen. Oh, level 4, hell yeah. Okay, I must have missed something in one of the towns, because, like, I'm just running across the landscape fucking shit up. And I don't seem to be able to get anywhere. It's working class guys, so the Zoomer slang is a bit more limited. Well, still. I'm sure you'll run into some kind of bullshit like that that's impossible to understand. Also, I'm noticing it seems like this game has kind of a day-night cycle, which is kind of another neat feature for a game of this time period. I'm noticing as I'm on the overworld, it's like cycling between like a darker palette and lighter palette. There's some pretty cool advanced stuff going on in Breath of Fire. Bulla. Man, I really need to find an herb. I don't have any, do I? I didn't happen to, like, pick some up without noticing. Nope. And I still can't afford that new weapon. Okay, maybe I missed something here. Let's check things out. Was I supposed to go in that castle, maybe? Ah, okay. I see. Oh shit, this is a dungeon. I might be screwed here. It's a P-bug. Okay, okay. I am level 4, so I'm not in too bad of shape. You get to learn a lot about the work, but the teacher has to learn to actually teach people at the same time, yeah. Oh hell yeah, I drank the clean water. Oh fuck yeah! HP is completely recovered? Dog, you know what I think I'm gonna do? I think I'm gonna walk back to the first town and buy that saber before I take on this dungeon. Oh, a random encounter maze dungeon is the thing that makes you hate JRPGs. I kind of love it. I mean, maybe it's Stockholm Syndrome since I grew up on Final Fantasy 1, but I'm just like, oh yeah, this is to be expected. I mean, for years and years, this was like all there was. Like, obviously you had to have your random encounters in the maze dungeons. That's like a core part of the experience. Take this, creep. Alright, I think I can afford that saber now. I also want to go, like, talk to the dragon and save my game again. Don't want to lose my 30 minutes of progress. Yeah, so in my, like, Final Fantasy journey, I'm now up to Final Fantasy VIII. That would be the next one I need to play. And I don't know, I've heard, like, kind of mixed things about Final Fantasy VIII. And so I'm torn on, like, whether I want to go ahead with that one or play something else. Like, maybe I could become a Dragon Quest guy and, like, go back to the retro Dragon Quest games. But also I've heard that Final Fantasy IX is, like, one of the best and most underrated ones in the series. So I really want to get to that, too. But I also have, like, kind of limited interest in the Final Fantasy games that came after 10. I mean, I've heard that 12 is pretty good. I've heard that 3 is okay, or 13 rather, is okay. I don't have any interest in the MMOs. Heard kind of mixed things about 15. And I didn't really hear that much buzz about 16. So I don't really know if it's good or bad. So yeah, I don't know. Alright, let me get that saber. Actually, let me see, what's the difference between Dirk and Saber? The Dirk is attack power 5, the Saber is attack power 8. Cool, I'm gonna get 3 more. Oh my god, I'm literally 1G short of buying it. Okay. BRB while I go fight one more enemy. Boosh. Okay, now I can have Saber. I guess I might as well sell this. Not like I'm gonna do anything with it. Alright. Saber equipped. Alright. See, there's a part of me, like, deeply ingrained that kind of enjoys grinding in old RPGs like this. Like, just to save up to buy a piece of armor that would give me, like, 1 more point of defense. It's a deep-rooted sickness from Final Fantasy 1. From, you know, playing like a 4-fighter class and having to save up tons of money for their expensive equipment. But once you get that equipment, and you're just wiping the floor with every enemy, it's so satisfying. Oh, what's this? It's a beak. Well, the beak stands no chance. Oh, you missed. You fool. Oof. Okay, there's clearly going to be like 4 party members. So I'm curious how the game is going to pick up when I get to that point. Yeah, I ran away from those P-bugs. I needed the healing. Hell yeah. Let's take down this creep. Um, I would consider my job peaceful for the most part. I mean, it's definitely not boring. There's always something to do. There's always, like, things to shelve. There's always, like, displays to set up and refresh. There's always, like, phone calls to take. So I really enjoy it. I really like where my life is at right now, that I have, you know, like, a modest apartment where I can just walk to work and have a pretty relaxing job where I don't make a ton of money, but, like, you know, life is pretty easy right now. There's not a lot I would change, honestly. I mean, obviously, if I could do exactly the same things and just receive a lot more money, that would be better, but that's not really possible. Ooh. Oh no, a trapped chest. These pea bugs. Oh, I've been poisoned and I didn't bring any antidotes. Damn, son. Oof. Ooh, a bronze shield, okay. What the? I don't want the bronze shield equipped as my weapon. Wait, is it a shield? Hold on, what is this item? What is this? Oh. Well, fuck me, it's a weapon. Oh, it's a bronze sword. And it's even stronger than the saber I just saved up 400 gold pieces for. Great. Another classic staple of retro RPGs. You save up a bunch of money for a weapon, and then you just find a better one right after that. Another staple of classic JRPGs? Very annoying poison status effects. Am I taking damage every time I walk? Oh yeah. Oh, I sure am. I'm at 1 HP now. Awesome. Let's see if this will cure my poison. Ah. Yeah, no longer poisoned. Cool. Ooh, who's this spookster over here? It's a Gloom. Yeah, I'm getting the feeling if I had Breath of Fire when I was a kid, I would have been a big fan. I mean, so far, it doesn't seem like it's exactly a Final Fantasy IV or whatever, but it's still, you know, solid quality so far. Get out of here, you creep. This guy looking like Grimer over here. Dang, sorry for your loss. I enjoy a good JRPG. I like all kinds of RPGs for the most part. I take herb. And I take a gauntlet. Cool. Can I use gauntlet? Counts as a shield. It gives me higher defense and higher act. Alright, cool. Brilliant. Yeah, the only thing I want to change about this game so far is, like, would like it if the walk speed was a little faster. You have war games and management games now. Because I feel like I'm kind of the opposite. Nowadays I have way less patience for, like, you know, grand strategy games and stuff like that. I probably would have been able to get into them when I was younger, but they just feel like impenetrable to me. I'm like, I don't have the patience to learn how to do this. Ooh, I got Suede CP. So much great equipment in this dungeon. Suede CP gives me a lot less act, but it does give me more defense. I don't know what act is, so I guess I'll wear the Suede CP. Here we go. Oh shit, they poisoned me again. Ugh. I should have bought antidotes, man. Oof. Give me an antidote in here. Not herb. Oh no. The bugs are back. At least the monsters are leaving herb. I got a visor now. The visor is a helmet. It also gives me more defense, but less act. Okay, I'm gonna use an herb for now. It's no antidote, but it'll help. A trap triggered a sproing. Is that what it said? Oh, antidote. Exactly what I wanted. Hell yeah. Okay, I know I'm about at the time limit, but I want to, like, get to the end of this dungeon. I'm assuming it'll be pretty short. Ooh. Killing the shit out of these monsters. A trap triggered a dark mist. I lost AP. I got another antidote, okay. You have no reason to be in my castle. Is that a little spider? Eru, growl, get out. Oh, slimeless humans. You think you can drive me out? Go ahead, try. And I'm gonna auto battle. Ooh, frog. I hope the auto battle knows to, like, use herbs periodically. I don't think it does. Okay, stop auto battling. Wait, can I use items? Oh yeah, here we go. Use herb. Oof. Just in time. Okay, no more auto battle. I need to, like, actually lock in here and make sure I'm making use of my herbs. This is like a surprisingly challenging first boss. The frog can recover? Oh, hell no. Damn. That was a fat hit. Alright. Frog seems alright. I don't know about that. Frog seems dead to me. Why are we still fighting? Ooh. Oh my god, it has like 1 HP. That's stupid. Ooh, I underestimated your strength, warrior. Yay! Level 6! And level 7! Wow! Foul air is filtering out and fresh air is coming into the castle. And I get rewarded with some treasure. Herb. And 150 GP. Cool. Alright, well, that's a pretty good stopping point then. I got through a whole dungeon, did some overworld exploring. Yeah, Breath of Fire is a good game. I enjoyed that. But now it's time to stop and go on to the next game. I got to talk about my dead squirrel? Exactly. You get it. Okay. Let me modify the list here. Breath of Fire was the first game. And what was this one called? Blood and Zombies. That'll be the next game. Okay. Breath of Fire is cool. I would definitely play more of that. That is my kind of game. Okay, stopping the timer. And it's time to spin what is going to be the following game. Wait, just a second here. Let me get this up on screen. Let's play a little music. And boom, 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 boom. Where is it? There, the wheel. Okay, so after Blood and Zombies, let's see what's going to be the next game. Okay, what is this? Sanctuary RPG Black Edition. Alright. I don't know what that is. So let me hunt that down. Where do I own Sanctuary RPG? Let's see, it's not on Steam. Oh yeah, it's still the same wheel, it's just had more things added to it in like the year I took off. Sanctuary RPG. Sanctuary RPG, I think this is from like my Humble Monthly that I got like years ago. Yeah, I decided to introduce sub-wheels on the last game, Roulette. Instead of doing like dedicated nights where I just do retro games, I decided to kind of like incorporate them into the main wheel. So there's like a roughly 1/5 chance of getting a retro game each spin. Let's see, let me track this down. Sanctuary RPG. What is this? We'll find out in a little while. Let me extract it. Let me go change my Twitch category here to Blood and Zombies. Good game to be playing in the spooky month. Okay, now I'm about ready to launch this one. We'll see what it is. We'll find out what it's all about. There it is. Let me get the timer going here if I can. And okay, I think this is probably a first-person shooter. Or got blood and bacon on the wheel. Oh, I don't think so. I've heard of that game, but I don't think I own it actually. Isn't it like that one game that goes on sale for like $1.50 sometimes? Single player. Select the level. Interesting. We'll go to Japan. Start the game. Okay. Oh, that's some animation for the aiming down the sights. Pretty straightforward controls. You sprint. You got this. Is this gonna be like Killing Floor maybe? See, I have a radar showing me where some enemies are. Uh-oh. Oh god. Why is my view all woozy here? Okay. Oh my god. This is... oh god. This little guy is a problem. Okay, this really seems like budget Killing Floor. Where did I get this game? This also kind of looks like... it looks like one of those fake video games that you would see a character playing in like a TV show to show that they were like addicted to violent video games. I just got 3 achievements for that. Okay, cool. Okay, never mind, I got 5 achievements for that. Alright. It says hold T to start. Am I supposed to like scrounge for resources around here? Shooting that conga line in the head is the scene of the character showing they are a high-skill gamer. Is this just like a 4-way street and like that's the whole map? There's a couple alleyways. Okay, there's a little more. Whoa, look at this environmental storytelling. Don't you love the drop shadow that's on the fucking bloodstains on the wall? So realistic. It's incredible. It's deep indeed. You can really see the depth in that drop shadow. Whoa. Oh, there's a rat now. Oh boy. Yeah, this game is something. I like how sometimes the zombies, like, pathfinding gets stuck and they're just, like, running in place. This is incredible right here. Amazing. Are there like other weapons in this game maybe? Can I like find some items or something? Boy, I really feel like I'm in Japan right now. I don't see much point in aiming down the sights, because, like, I just have a crosshairs that, like, you know, this works perfectly well. Shoot the conga line. You know, that's a good point. I must have the only gun in Japan. They wouldn't have them just, like, lying around like this was America. Not like the American maps where you just find them in every trash can. I mean, there's gotta be some point where I can, like, get ammo or, like, new weapons or something. It can't be just this pistol the whole time. Wait, I just noticed there's a button that says tab for a shopping cart. Do I just buy stuff? Oh, look at that. Oh, I do not have enough money for any of this. Hold on, I gotta get some distance between me and the enemy so I can shop. How much money do I have? Is it on the screen somewhere? It ain't Texas, exactly. Okay, let's see. Let me look at the shop here. Where's my money? Oh, I have $8,400. Here's melee weapons. I wonder if those are any good. How much is, like, the cheapest gun in here? Oh god, they're all so expensive. So the cheapest one, I think, is 20,000 for the Patriot. That's crazy. I don't see any shotguns, I don't think. I'm surprised. I would like there to be a shotgun. How did I even get this game? This is ridiculous. What do you think? Should I save up for a gun or just buy, like, a baseball bat? I'm kind of leaning towards baseball bat, because it's going to be a while before I can save up for a gun. Alright, let's finish this wave. Earn $10,000 achievement. Alright, let me buy the baseball bat. Alright, what's going on? Do I have it? What the world? Oh, look at all this shit you can buy. You can just put down landmines, build traps. Okay. Buy lights. Huh. Hey, where's my baseball bat? Oh, okay. Now I have it. Incredible. Yeah, it looks like you can really, like, Fortnite it up. Do you like the brown, like, poop sludge that comes out of this trash can when I hit it? What do we got on the ground here? We got chips. That's the crouch animation, by the way. Amazing. Let's see how the baseball bat serves me. There's a guy. Alright, it takes like 3 hits, I think. Oh, that one went down in 1. Cool. Okay, you can hit him in the head and that takes him down right away. no. They're getting me. I'm getting zombed. Too bad I can't, like, hold the button to just continuously swing. Okay, I might need to shoot some guys. Okay, that guy's range was ridiculously long. This sure is a video game. I've got $7,300 now. It's still gonna take so long to save up for another gun. Amazing. Wow, I got 2 more achievements. One was for kill 50 zombies in the head. Your mother seeing you play this and calling the doctor from TV. Look at all these things I can buy. Maybe I'll buy a mini turret, that's pretty cheap. How do I... Oh, there it is. Okay, I will put it down, like, right here, I guess. Cool. Oh, there's a flashlight, too. Neat. Okay, I'm done with the machine guns now. I don't want any more. Okay, there we go. And I guess this will just fire automatically. We'll see how it is. Oh wow, there's like 2 minutes until the wave starts. That is actually crazy. I don't need that long. Here we go. Let's see how the turret plays. I wonder if this is like somebody's first video game that they made. Wow, that does like very poor damage. I guess if the machine gun just draws aggro, that's good enough. You know, that helps. Because it's not doing much else. Oh no. Yeah, that machine gun is dog shit. No wonder it was so cheap. Okay, it's getting some kills though. I guess I can't repair it mid-wave, unfortunately. Was Unity a mistake? Great question. Oh no, my gun! It exploded! Ah, end of wave. Still can't afford a new gun. Okay, I'm gonna try and go like real gamer mode here. Let's get a wooden fence. Okay. I'll block off this little area. And block off this little area. Wait, I wanna like put a machine gun in front of the fence to to help me out here. Let's get a mini turret. Okay. We'll put it right there. And then another wooden fence. And we'll put one like right here. And yeah, right there. It's got some snapping too. That's pretty cool. Alright, I have really like hunkered down here. I am ready. Watch them come from behind me now. They're coming from behind me. Damn it. Well, great. I hopped this fence. Okay. Oh, they're flanking me. They have tactics. That's crazy, man. Whoa, whoa, whoa. How did this guy get here? They're coming through this alley, what? How did they get so smart all of a sudden? Incredible. What advanced AI. I really have to watch every side. That car looks like it's been getting some acid rain, yeah. It's pretty crusty. I just headshot them from all the way down the street with this pistol. Hey, quit that. Now, I'm not saying this game is an asset flip. Amazing. Kill 100 zombies in the head. I just got that achievement. Okay, let's put another wooden fence. Flipping is a pretty cool trick. So is spinning. Alright. Now if I have a fence there, there is nothing they will be able to do. Okay, let's repair. Good, good. So I don't think they even tried to attack these fences. They just like went around them. Which I guess is pretty cool for me. You know? Alright, after the next wave, I should be able to afford new gun. Let's go. There they are. Looks like I pissed them the frick off. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Let me get on the other side of the fence here. Oh, now they're coming for me there. Owie! I love how, like, they don't even try to attack your fences. They just, like, go around them. I mean, hey, they did program some pathfinding into this game, huh? Oh, my turret blew up. Dang. All I have to do is, like, keep hopping back and forth over the fences. Like, they won't try to get through. Oh, there's dog now. They just go the other way when they can't get around the fence. Ah! Get out of here, dog. Getting on my frickin' nerves. Alright, so I have made a bottleneck here. Then I just go over here, and the whole bottleneck will turn around and come this way. Here comes the dog, I better run. Yep. Missed me. The dog is the only, like, real threat here. If the dog is running at me, oh, I need to get over the fence. Made it. Alright. There's probably only the one dog, so I'll just wait here to bottleneck them again. Cool, cool. Now I can buy a new gun, the Patriot. Awesome. Now, why don't I... I'll put a mini turret down right here. That's a good spot. Cool, cool. Oh, this one has an actual scope. Look at that. I've noticed they give you longer and longer in the setup phases. Like, oh, I really need to build some more here. This one's a real thinker, yeah. Alright, let's start the wave. I've got my bottleneck all set up. I really don't even need this gun, I don't think. I just wanted to try something different. Maybe there comes a wave where they, like, start attacking your defenses, like your fences and stuff. Wow, this gun basically one-shots everybody. Does that zombie have a gun? What the hell? There's like one gun firing sound effect. Can't believe this is all you have to do. All you have to do is just hunker down in an alley. Where you have perfection, you don't need to make it a second time. Amazing. You're right, you know, why improve on perfection? Amazing. Notice how every wave has introduced something new and challenging, like the rats, the dogs, the gun zombies. You never know what's gonna come your way. More stick zombies. Exactly. Oh, I'm already in the setup wave here. What's the point of buying these lights? I don't understand it. Block of reinforced concrete. For what purpose? I'm wondering if like the flamethrower and stuff are like automatic weapons or if I would have to fire them. Slaughter is also interesting. Let's see what slaughter is. Oh, I guess it's just a saw blade. I'll put this like at the entrance of the alley. We'll see if that gets them. I'm gonna laugh so hard if that just like trivializes the next wave. Oh, let's repair the gun here. Cool. If it hurts me as well, I mean, I'm not that concerned. It's all the way over there. If I walk into it, then, well, I guess that'll be a problem. My only concern is like, what if it interrupts their pathfinding, so they like don't even come this way and they just try to go through the fence instead. Oh no, they came this way. It's getting them. Amazing. It's damaging them for sure. It's killing them. It's not killing all of them, but it's doing great work. Wow. Amazing. Oh, there's the gun zombie, hold on. See, that's the only thing I have to look out for is the gun zombie. When that comes along, then I'm in trouble. They're just getting chewed up by that thing, that's amazing. I see some of them like try to attack it, so I wonder how much damage they're doing to it. Wow. Another achievement for earning $50,000. Do I need to repair this thing? Oh, I guess I do. It's repaired. Incredible. Oh, I can't afford another slaughter, unfortunately. I'm so close, but just can't do it. But okay, I'll just start another wave. It seems like if they're coming from the left side of the street, then they get chopped up by the saw blade, but if they're coming from the right, they seem to be able to get around it. So those I have to actually shoot. That guy has some, like, green fart cloud weapon? What is going on? Uh-oh. Uh-oh, here comes the fart cloud zombie. Also, don't you love how, like, the blood splatters move with the zombie that you're shooting? I wonder how long this game goes. Like, how many waves are there? Maybe 10? Maybe more? Very realistic. Well, there's one zombie left. Where is it? It's very slow moving, I guess. Do you think there's a boss at the end of the map? Like a killing floor patriarch? Another achievement. Oh, there's upgrades, huh? I don't know if I need any of that. Maybe I'll just get, like... Oh, let me repair my stuff here. Let's repair this thing. I'll just buy another slaughter here. Let's put it, like... Why don't I just put it, like, here? Awesome. Now there's no way they're getting through. Why did it fucking explode? What was that? What was that bullshit? Unbelievable. Well, great. Now I just have one slaughter, and it's on fire. I'm gonna have to actually shoot things. You can't repair it in, like, during the wave, it doesn't seem like. At least I don't think so. Oh, and it damages me, okay. Dumb. Yeah. I had a feeling it would damage me, honestly. And yeah, I can't repair it, which is stupid. Looks like it exploded. I'm just gonna have to shoot everybody now. There's the dog zombie. Heart cloud zombie. Now my turret is on fire. Well, I'm in trouble here. Gotta hop the fence. My empire is falling apart. Back over the fence. I'm gonna run out of ammo here. Back over the fence. I hope this is the final wave. It's really coming right down to the wire here. Ouchie. Fucking jeez. 2 left. Oh, got him. Oh damn, I guess that wasn't the final wave. But I can still afford a couple of slaughters. I think they probably, like, probably one of them blew up because it was, like, making contact with the other one. So maybe I'll just do this. Like, put it right here. Make sure the other one is not, like, blinking red when I place it. Just put it, like, right here. Do I have to buy more ammo, or is that gonna get refilled? Let's see. They're already on fire! What the fuck is going on? Why are they on fire? Oh my god! Cool. I didn't get any ammo back for my main gun. I'm guessing that they blew up because they were too close to the wall. That's my assumption. Now I gotta just hop the fence repeatedly in this wave, I guess. This might even boil down to me using the bat. I don't know, like, I don't think they were damaging each other, because, like, they weren't, you know, blinking red as if they were overlapping. But maybe, I don't know. I'm also wondering if there is a final wave or what. Does it just kind of keep going? Who knows how long it might go? Maybe the waves are infinite. Ow, the gun zombie shot me. Also, don't you love how, like, the gun zombie won't even run up to the fence and shoot me? It'll actually, like, try to find a path to reach me. Oh damn, I might actually die. Like, unironically. Ooh. Oh, I'm dead. Oh, there was a rat. Oh, but I have more lives. I can continue. Wait, what? Oh, cool, I still have money. Alright, let's see if I can place these slaughters a little better. I'm gonna have them not clipping through the wall. Let's put one, like, here. And then I'll put one, like, here, I think. Hopefully that's good. They're not hitting each other. Yeah, I think it reset. Oh, it also gave me full ammo, nice. Alright, let's see if I am a brilliant tactician. killed 2 of them, 3 of them. They are getting kills. Oh shit! Gun zombie got through. I gotta watch out for that. Oh god. Well, the slaughters are killing almost everything. I do have to shoot the gun zombies, though. Incredible. I'm basically doing nothing. And... oh, that one is on fire a little. So that one's having issues. It's a little on fire. Alright. So we're... oh my god, it damages me even between waves. That's really stupid. I want to repair it. Oh, Jesus. There we go. That one doesn't even need repairing, wow. I wish I could upgrade them. Maybe I'm asking too much of this game, though. How about, like... should I put, like, a mini turret that can shoot at them when they're attacking the slaughter here? Where can I even, like, place it where it's safe, though? Guess I could put it here. I don't feel great about this, though. Should I put barbed wire in front of them, maybe? I don't like how it's snapping onto those things. Yeah, I don't feel great about that either. Maybe I should, like, save up for something better. Or, like, buy ammo. Sure, I'll buy ammo. I guess this is fine. Okay, I think I only have time for one more wave. Let's see how it goes. Ah! Wait. What? My gun isn't doing anything. I'm like pressing left click and right click and nothing is happening with that gun. It's not doing anything anymore. I can't reload it? I can't do anything with this gun. What the hell? Alright. So that just broke entirely. This gun is no longer usable. Incredible. Well, what were you saying earlier? Unity is a mistake? Oh boy. This sucks. I bought ammo for my gun and it actually just like stopped the gun from working. That's crazy. It just doesn't do anything now for no reason. At least the pistol still works. And there we go. I win. And these are still operational. Okay. I don't know why this gun just stopped working. That's unbelievable. Anyway, that's about it. That's all the time I have for Blood and Zombies. What a game, huh? Fucking incredible. Well, there you have it for Blood and Zombies. Just in the like 45 minutes I played that game, I got 81% of the game's achievements. Oh, and it has trading cards too. Very cool. Okay, let's see now. Honestly though, like, Blood and Zombies, that is like prime game roulette material. Because, like, when the hell else am I going to try a game like that? It's janky, it's weird, you kind of have to find the fun in it. It's cool enough. Okay, so let me add the game I'm gonna play next here. Sanctuary RPG Black Edition, it was called. Okay, now I'm going to have to do another wheel spin and figure out the next game, but first I want to test out something new that I've been working on, which is a new BRB screen, which is going to show like clips from past streams. So I'm going to do a short BRB and we'll just see if that's working. So let's check it out. What am I supposed to do here? Like, hold on. Okay, something is wrong here. Just a second. What do they expect me to do? I tried to move the key over here, and nothing works. I've tried to interact with it in every single possible way. Why can't they just, like... Why can't they make a good puzzle? This makes no sense. Does anybody in chat know how I'm supposed to solve this? Somebody Google this, because, like, I have no idea what they think. Like, completely unrealistic expectations here. Box key? A what? It makes no sense. Triangle key? Wait, you mean this? That item we picked up like way earlier in the game? Wow, how was I supposed to know that? So I guess this is the only item I've got left. I guess I have to use it here. Oh my god. How was anybody supposed to figure that out? Damn, I wish I had a dog like Clifford. I just noticed he's got the same horns that Grill does. And he's got little wings, too. Coincidence? Maybe they are brother and sister. It would be amazing if I just totally called that. Well, that little experience just makes me all the more on board with this game. Check out this series, Captain DUI. That's fucking incredible. That's my favorite manga now. Wow. It's one of my favorite series. You can start anywhere, and I guarantee you will find it funny. Huh. Drunken overtake. Impossible. His moves are completely unpredictable. I love this. I see. In an intoxicated state, his actions actually throw off his opponent. Okay, I'm back. It looked like it was working okay. I assume the audio was playing, but it was completely silent on my end. But I think it might still need some work. But that's the basic premise. Okay, so after Sanctuary RPG, we're gonna spin the game that comes next. Oh, let me also cross out the squirrel story. So people know that that's already completed. Okay, good shit. Oh, the callback by leaving my mic on to hear all of my water errands. Yeah, i.e. me rinsing out my glass. I got this new pumpkin beer that has, it said it has cinnamon and habanero peppers, which is quite an intriguing choice. Not bad. Okay, so we're gonna do Sanctuary RPG and see what comes after that. It is Fallen Legion Rise to Glory. Don't know what that is either. But okay. Let's get the wheel off the screen there. Where do I own Fallen Legion Rise to Glory? Let's see. Fallen Legion. Okay, I think I have that on itch from the looks of it. So let me get that downloading real quick. Alright, let's see. This website is like so hard to navigate. I'm just trying to look for, okay, there's a button that's My Library. Okay, I think I found it here. There it is, okay. I will download this one. I own this game. Alright, so that's downloading. And here's Sanctuary RPG. Let me get this loading up. Turn off the Picross music there. Let me change my Twitch category here. Alright, Sanctuary RPG, done. Ask you about games and weeb media, but we don't have any of it in common for the most part. Yeah, I guess so. Wait, hold on. Where is this game? I might need to do a window capture here instead of game capture. Oh, not that. There it is. And okay. So here's Sanctuary RPG. Beautiful. Alright. This has... It's got damn Dwarf Fortress vibes. Let's play it. Ooh. What kind of class do I want to play? I'm gonna roll a die to decide. It says I should be a wizard. You are a wizard and enjoy copious amounts of intelligence. What you lack in brawn, you more than make up for in smarts. You blast enemies with magic and place curses on their mothers. Casting spells is what you were born to do, and you do it well. Okay. Cool. Press X on your keyboard. Press Enter. If I ever get too low on mana, I can just dip into my trust fund. When MP is below 50%, gain 3% of max MP per turn. They say the best offense is a good defense. Just kidding, that's just me. Barrier stacks increase attack power by 10% per stack. Yeah, where's the guy in his dark room playing guitar? Body type? I'll go with medium, I guess. Select augment, old potato. Okay. Choose appearance? Oh my god, scramble. Amazing. Wow. This is really something. That's pretty wizardly. Place of origin? I'll do number one, I guess. I could be a human, Cillian, or Crest. So the second one, I guess, is a robot. Interesting. It seems like the third one is the best for a wizard. Okay, we'll play classic mode, sure. Intro cinematic? Why not? We thought the book would be closed for good. We thought this day would never come. We were wrong. We thought you were too stupid to read. Listen, I may be stupid. Whoa. That's a cool sword. The matron, she wanted to find this majestic sword. Whoa. The matron then sought to destroy all life. Shut up. I know what you were thinking. Enter Cyrus the Magnificent. Wow. I want to be like him. After the Great War, he managed to seal her away in an icy crystal. But even a mighty wizard such as Cyrus was no match for the darkness. With the crystal shattered, the matron was freed from her prison. No one knows what became of Cyrus, not a trace of him remains. Some say Cyrus will come back for us. That I cannot believe. And I don't know how I ever could. You were born with tongue as large as a walrus. Raised by a baker, you have some killer forearms from kneading. Being impaled by a frozen fudge-covered banana has been your biggest regret. One who can't cry, you leak tears from your fists. Today you became a man. A bunny comes out of a hole. You instantly punch yourself in the face. Out of nowhere, a woman jumps next to you and hugs you. You are stunned. You start rapidly punching your crotch with a sharpened potato. This is your story. I'm sorry, what? I'm sorry, I did not see you there. Please put on some clothes, take these items, and go buy some. Gate 16 is calling your name. Hurry, everyone. You have received a heavy crate of gold pieces. Whoa. Okay. Let's equip this normal pike, I guess. Huh. Okay, I'm supposed to go to gate 16. Blue slime? Oh no! It's a boss? Okay. Blue slime is ready to bring the hurt. Okay, I'll use a light jab. Follow up with a linker to link attacks. It's medium punch. Follow up with yet another linker. Heavy slam. Swap your moveset with a finisher. Final uppercut. Slime is guarding, it's taking reduced damage. Reposition yourself. Pressing 1 or 2 should work. reposition to restore MP. This will break the opponent's guard. Follow up with a linker to link attacks. Follow up with yet another linker, the heavy knee. It managed to wound you. You'll take heavy damage upon repositioning. Use your heal ability to cure the wound status effect. Okay. Let's start with a heal kick. And a slide kick. A heavy knee. The slime is getting visibly enraged. It's splooshing all over us. It'll charge much more often, and its attack power grows every turn. Here he comes now. He's getting ready to charge at you. Reposition to dodge his charge and reduce his enrage. Okay, reposition. Interesting. I guess I'll do a finisher now. Roundhouse kick. The blue slime has bounced on me for 5 damage. The slime has cursed you. This will slowly drain all of your meters. This curse also hides other ailments and disables your special attacks. You should know how to cure all ailments by now. Hurry and heal up. Okay. It's like a pretty complex combat system going on here. Blue slime has gooped you for 4 damage. Blue slime has bounced you for 5 damage. I hit blue slime for only 99 damage. The slime has now ensnared you. You can't reposition or heal. Activate your break free ability to free yourself. I did it. Let's use a final uppercut. Critical. Uh-oh. Looks like the naughty slime has managed to expose your goods. Being exposed will cause you to take 50% more damage from basic attacks. Remember, enemies in very close proximity to you will also expose you. Reposition a few times to shake him off before he splooshes on you. You can always run if the situation ever gets too out of hand. Okay. Do I need to reposition again? I am in position. Press F to focus and double my combo count. Yeah. Starter attack. Linker. I'll use a heavy slam now. And a final uppercut. How about another reposition? Z to hit confirm or C to charge. I have missed my charge, resetting my combo. I have focused my enemy, doubling my combo count. Blue slime has been liquefied. Listen closely, my name is Diane. Something tells me you're not quite ready for the journey ahead. You're going to take quite a beating, so press R in between battles. This will heal you, but will consume 1 of your 3 heal charges. Charges replenish only upon leveling up, although you can purchase more. You'll get bonus XP for consecutive battles without healing or resting. The matron must be stopped at all costs. Cool, cool, cool. Okay. I got a shield. I guess I'll equip that. And I leveled up. Oh, back into the ether now. I'll be back for when you finish that Zelda save, or that DF fort with the waterfall. Yes. Very well. Oh boy. When do I get some magic here? That's what I want to know. Give me intelligence. I love that. I'm sure vitality is always a good decision too. I have one passive skill point left to assign. How about armor? This disembodied voice will now teach you about weapons. Okay. Okay, so it looks like wands and staffs are the best. Maces and mauls also scale based on intelligence. Okay. So I think I want, like, a wand or staff at the next possible opportunity. I'll get a little bit of blunt mastery too. Yeah, I like getting some blunt mastery, if you know what I mean. Oh! I'm talking about marijuana and smoking it. Okay. I will go to grassy fields. Oh my god. Desecrator Plus. Sludge is glaring at you from a distance. Desecrator enemies will bleed you frequently. Oh shit. I have been tackled. Oh shit, look at all this. I have Fireball, I have Electrocute. Oh my god. Oh, wow. Let's start with a Fireball. Critical, I have hit Sludge for 242 damage. Sludge is preparing to charge. I'll reposition. Critical, Sludge has bashed you for 66 damage. Oh no. And I'm bleeding. I'll use a Force Pulse. Hit the Sludge with 17 damage. It has poisoned me now. Let's do EX Electrocute. Damn, I am getting fucked up by this Sludge. I'll use my final blast. It was critical. Oh no, let's try a dazing heal. Sweet, I dazed it. I'll use Ignite. Oh, it's almost dead. Okay, EX Life Tap, let's go for that. Sweet. Sludge has been massacred. Alright, cool, cool. Got some EXP and gold. Item drop. It's a normal field plate. Alright, doesn't seem like there's any downside to using that. I'll equip. Walk towards the burly figure up ahead. Hey there, welcome to West Haven. The name's Blacksmith. I'll let you in on a little secret. If you ever see X or 8 in the background, press the corresponding key. This will allow you to go to secret areas tucked away in the environment. Now let me show you this ridiculously long scroll to unlock your ultimate. Important, you are about to be shown a very important wall of text. Your 2 ultimate attacks can interrupt charging enemies. To activate this powerful attack, your ult meter has to be charged. After 2 sets of 4 attacks, your ult meter will light up green. If the bar looks like this, you're good to go. The number inside your ult meter is your combo count. If you string together a chain of attacks, your rage meter increases. Upon 5 stacks, your rage meter will turn blue. This is your rage ult, loads of damage, restores MP, and breaks guards. Both meters will persist between battles. Use this to your advantage. Performing long combos before ult will massively increase your ult damage. Okay. Thank you, Blacksmith. As a heavy weapon, it deals a ton of bonus damage on critical hits. If you'd like to learn more, consult the game manual on the character page. One more thing, you can type question mark during combat to view enemy affixes. I'm so sorry for breaking the 4th wall, it won't happen again. Be careful of the terminal. It's guarding that gate leading to the camp. Wow. I got ultimate and feral ultimate. Open gate 17 and defeat the terminal. The terminal awaits you. Beep boop, beep boop. I will terminate you. Okay, this boss will attempt to lock onto you. If you reposition or run, the lock meter will be diminished. If the boss locks on, a missile will be launched at your face. I can't let you do that. Okay, I'm gonna start with an electrocute. Boom. Okay. Do an EX fireball. How about an energy nova? Cool. And a final blast. Okay. I'll try a life tap here, maybe? So I thought that, like, with this being at least 4, it meant my ult was ready, but I don't know how to use that now. Maybe I'm wrong. EX Ignite. Immolate. I'll use my Mending Beam. The terminal is winding up for a breathtaking pummel. Oh, I have my ultimate ready now. It's Blizzard. Let's try it. Use the Blizzard. Whoa. Only one instance of Master Race detected. Lock-on speed upgraded. Terminal has upgraded its missile launching application. There's a lot going on in this game. Okay, I'm gonna electrocute again. Ooh, it has wounded me with a missile. Damn, son. How about a dazing heal? Take that. Now have a force pulse. And a final blast. Alright, it has slowed me now. I need to get my MP back. Let's see if I can reposition. Hell yeah. EX Ignite. The terminal is winding up for a bone-crushing pummel. I'm gonna immolate it. I've been slowed and wounded, but I have Mending Beam. It didn't heal me that much. When is my ult ready? I'll electrocute it. Now I will blizzard it. Beep boop, my internal circuits are on fire. Woe is me. Alright, let's use my dazing heal. Good. I'll use a fireball. I've been wounded with a missile again. I'll use my Energy Nova. And my final blast. The terminal's drilled me for 29 damage. I will ignite it. It's winding up for a devastating pummel. I'd better reposition. I have been mega pummeled for 109 damage. Boosh. Missing string. You sift through the wreckage of the terminal, examining microchips and circuit boards. What is this? Where does this machine come from? Not having enough answers, you bring the machine back to the blacksmith. This robot was built in the city of Caldora. Really? How did you know that? The blacksmith throws you a broken memory chip. Made in Caldora by T Machinist Industries is etched on the back. I've heard rumors about him. Some say he's brilliant, others say he's in league with the matron. You have to find this machinist if you want more answers. But Caldora is a long ways off from here. They say it's filled with robots. If you want to go there, you'd better get started now. During the night, the pieces of the terminal reassemble themselves and sneak out of the blacksmith's front door. You haven't seen the last of me. As you prepare for the journey ahead, you come across a disheveled, wild-eyed local. Help us, help! You stop to listen, wondering what's wrong. Some crazy man is killing people, harvesting them for organs. He feeds the scraps to some creature living in our town's monastery. That doesn't seem like a particularly plausible story. You inquire further. The crazy man calls himself a doctor. He showed up a few weeks ago and drove out the Brotherhood monks in the great monastery. He and his bandit henchmen have been cutting people up and selling their organs, then feeding their remains to a creature chained up in the monastery basement. You nod solemnly, wondering whether you should help these people. The path through the monastery involves a lengthy detour, and you can't afford any distractions. The Brotherhood had a lot of valuables stashed in the monastery. The monks didn't take any of it when they ran. If you rid us of the doctor, everything's yours. Caldora can wait. Great job smashing up that terminal. I was worried for a second there. Now let me go ahead and show you around our camp. It's very Iron Age. I love the market, W. Cynthia sells many different items. Check out Lissa's jugs at the tavern. They're wonderfully fermented. If you're up for it, the temple is where you can burn things. Okay. Catch up on your reading. The library is where you can explore books. If you'd like to craft your own items, head over to the campground. Also, the Colosseum is where you can test your might in brutal combat. You can also reset your masteries, among other things as well. Oh, and Visit the keystones inside the Colosseum for randomized dungeons. Uh-oh, bumbling boogaloons. Bandits are incoming, ready your weapons. I have obtained 1 soul shard. Interesting how it kind of looks like a GPU. But alright. Alrighty, I've shattered the terminal. Item drop. It's marking buckler shield. Seems kinda cool, I guess. I'll take it. I obtained 1 scrap metal. That looks remarkably like the icon they use in TF2 for scrap metal. Level up. I want more intelligence. More vitality. More vitality. And more intelligence. 1 passive skill point. Let's get max HP. Yeah, I want to master more magic. Another level up? Dang! Cool. More max HP. More magic mastery. Save the village, destroy the raiders in the rogue camp. I want to check out the campground, I think. Build epic crafting table requires 1 wood splint. Or I can dig holes. Joanna, I was just enjoying my picnic. Care to sit a while? Where am I? What is this place? Oh, Sanctuary? It's a haven for people like you and me. I killed like 14 monsters on my way here. Well, circle of life and all that good stuff. Oak trees are my favorite, great for snuggling under. What do you do here? I'm this land's groundskeeper. What do you do? I guess I'm a ghost milker. Oh, I've never been close to one, let alone milked it. Okay. Cool. Well, I can't get an epic crafting table until I have 1 wood splint. That's a shame. Maybe I'll go to the market. You can buy a silver key, diamond, mithril, or palladium. I don't know what I need with those. I'm gonna get out of here. How about the blacksmith? I can view item or view premium item. Let's view item. Nandao? I don't want a sword. I don't have a use for this either. Great. Let's try item number 2. It's an ice-toed potato. I don't want a dagger, I want a wand or staff. I'll have to bring this one to my dear Mabel. Let's view the 3rd item. It's another dagger. Bro, I don't want these. Back. Can I go back and, like, have him refresh his stuff? No. Dumb. Should I go to the library? Okay. I'll read Whispers of Eosteu. I read it, but it puts me to sleep. Cool. Great. How about Legend of Gudasiar? It puts me to sleep. How about Fable of Pokyokal? Puts me to sleep. We fucking love the library. That's research. I researched for 6 hours. Finding myself bored out of my mind. Cool! Let's learn talents. Hey, okay. Wait. I can't learn these until my stats are up to 300? That's insane. That's not happening. Let's inspect. Oh, a locked door. 4-digit pin. Hold on, what's that number in every immersive sim? Let me look it up real quick. What's the ImSim number? It's 0451, that's right. Okay. 0451. Guess it wasn't 0451. Let's see if it's my birthday. Nope. The answer was not my birthday. Okay, let's get out of the library. Well, maybe I'll go to the fields and see what's up. A medium potato has decided to follow you around. Buzzard has kicked you in the genitalia. Well shit. I am ready to smash face. Fireball. Oh wait, do I have my ult ready? That's crazy. Pulverized Buzzard for 511 damage. Buzzard is dazed. Alright, Fireball. Electrocute. Energy Nova. Sweet. I have annihilated the Buzzard. Cool. Well, that was interesting. Let's go to the West Haven Fields again. A mercenary has been spotted walking into the blacksmith's forge. Check to see if they'd like to assist you in your quest. Hello, blacksmith. Mercenaries. Users the assassin will assist you in battle with 8 damage. I mean, that's cool, I guess. What happens if I activate mission? I am in search of 1 mithril. Please let me know if you have some. I've tried looking everywhere around here. Well, I know where to find 1 mithril. I can go to the market. It's gonna cost a lot of my money. This better be worth it, man. Alright, blacksmith. Here you go. What do I get? Take some of these items for yourself. It's the least I can do. 1 scrap metal, huh? Okay. An enraging Astro Apple relic. Shiny. It'll give me 1 defense, give me more intelligence, and increase my rage meter by 1 per turn. Cool. I will redeem scrap metal now. Am I gonna get, like, reclaimed metal next? Oh! I got this axe. Okay. Seems cool. Its attack is 21 versus my pike that was 2. Alright. Oh, 1 wood splint! I needed that. Sweet. Now I can go back to the campground and build the epic crafting table. Alright, let's craft powerful items. Armor, charm, or mats? Okay, let's handcraft mats. If the heat gets too high, durability is halved. The higher the quality, the better the item. This is crazy. Keep an eye on durability, don't overheat the item. Finish the item with the durability between 1 and 50. The skill level goes up if the above 2 conditions are met. Remember, get your quality rating as high as possible. Okay. Huh. Let's do a medium hit. Okay. Durability is 78 now. Let's do a strong hit. Warning! Light hit. Medium hit. Warning! Let's try waiting. Now a medium hit. This is odd. Light hit. Light hit. Medium hit. Strong hit. Boiling! Let's wait. Medium hit. Medium hit. Warning. Great success. I have successfully harvested crafting materials from this soul shard. 1 wood splint, 1 scrap metal, 1 raw hide, 1 raw hide. Cool, I guess. Well, let's upgrade housing, I guess. Item drop rate from digging increased. Okay, let's dig a hole. Got a wood splint. Let's dig another hole. Nothing. You dig, finding nothing too insightful. Let's dig... Oh shit, no. Go back. Dig deeper. Whoa. Mine iron ore, I guess? Wow. Amazing. What's in the other holes? More iron ore. It's all iron ore, all the way down. Just noticed the timer is frozen. Hold up. Okay. It's back to normal. Okay, cool. I got 17 iron ores. What are augments? I have an old potato. Right on. Okay, I'll go back to the fields, I guess. I found this out back. You may be able to use it. Scrap metal. There's a lot of crafting that goes on in this game, I guess. Raven is glaring at you from a distance. I'll use a fireball. I'll use an EX electrocute. I'll use an energy nova. And a final blast. Cool. I have massacred the Raven. Alright. I've unlocked a riposte. Okay, cool, cool. Yeah, I think I'm about done with Sanctuary RPG. Oh, it seems, you know, okay. If I had, like, downloaded this game for free in, like, 2005, I probably would have spent more time on it. You know, it seems decent enough, but... yeah, I don't know. It's not something that I'm that much into nowadays. Oh, what's that doing on there? Why is my Steam library showing? Get off of there. I need to do another quick BRB. So I'm gonna do that real quick. Let's put that old BRB screen up again, see how that works. No, it's drunk driving with resolve. The real cocktail is the one you mix with your steering wheel. This is fucking incredible. This is God's drunkest driver, the manga. God. No wonder this was banned. Is this the kind of trash we're hauling around? What? How could you not see its beauty? I'm disappointed in your poor taste. This is me trying to pitch manga to anybody. Oh my god. That was incredible. Somebody please make Captain DUI a real manga. But I feel like... oh wait, hold up. Oh, I wanna... hold on, can I fucking pause this? I think I paused it. Okay. I wanna see what's on their fucking bookshelf. Okay, what do we got here? We've got... okay. Can't tell what this one is. Oh, For Whom the Bell Tolls, Hemingway. Another Hemingway. Another Hemingway. Yeah. George Orwell, 1984. Okay, that's a school reading assignment. That one you definitely didn't read for fun. Leonard Cohen, Book of Poetry. She probably actually bought that one. I'm not familiar with this one. Heart-Shaped Bruise. Jack Kerouac. Oh, this book right here. I think this is what was actually sitting on the bed to be like the book of quotes. De Lithographian? Oh, it's Pablo Picasso. So I guess it's just like a book of Picasso artwork, probably. What else? The Colossus, Sylvia Plath, T.S. Eliot poems. So, this is looking, you know, largely like school reading assignments. A lot of these are like beat up old paperbacks. So she probably, keeps all of the school reading books on the shelf to like appear more well read. You know, like even if she hated the book, like yeah, let's keep all this fucking Hemingway here. Um, Pro tip: in real life, like women and like especially teenage girls like never read Hemingway, like for understandably good reasons. He was like very dude bro, like very testosterone driven, like women belong in the home type of writing, and like dudes are so cool type of books. Like I've never known a woman to actually like love Ernest Hemingway books. It's always like, you know, college dude bros who are into like Jordan Peterson and Ben Shapiro and shit. Just, who watch and read a lot of men who tell other men how to be men. Like that's who reads multiple. Okay, I'm back. Yeah, I realized I improperly rendered some of those clips for my BRB mode. They're supposed to all have like a message at the top that like says this is BRB mode and this is a beloved clip from a past stream. But I clearly forgot to put that message in some of the clips. So if you tuned in during that moment, you would have no idea you were just watching like a best of BRB clip moment. But okay. Time to go into what's probably going to be the final game. Let me change my Twitch category on here. It is Fallen Legion Rise to Glory. Alrighty. So I only saw like a few screenshots of this. It looks like it's an RPG of sorts. It's been a very like RPG heavy night, hasn't it? There it is. Let me start the timer. Fallen Legion. Oh, and it has like controller support? Okay. I'm into that. Select character. Flames of Rebellion or Sins of an Empire. Whoa. I'll play as Sins of an Empire, I guess. New game. Boy, there's a lot of lore on the loading screens, huh?
My country
was
dying.
This is voice acted.
It had been an open secret amongst the princes that our economy had been in slow decline for the last decade.
Not the economy.
The consequence of building an empire on conquest and then conquering everything.
Okay. Press B, A, or X to make one of your exemplars attack. Okay. B. A. B. X. I don't seem to have anybody on the X button. Okay, it seems like you're kind of supposed to button mash to like repeatedly attack here. Cassandra's coil. He seems rather serious. This is a little hard to keep track of. Oh, I can heal somebody. Interesting. I'm basically just mashing A and B until the enemies are dead. Falcon Fane! Oh yeah, I already figured out the magic, don't you worry. Oh, well shit. Oops. Soulmancy. The Repulsed. I'm sure these voice clips will not get annoying at all. Cassandra's coil! Alright. Yeah, this is kind of a cool combat system. But I feel like, you know, when it comes right down to it, I'm mostly going to be button mashing. This twitchy fool is right, you know. Your exemplars won't be able to scratch him. Oh wow. Press left bumper to make all of the exemplars block enemy attacks. Blocking reduces damage, but exemplars do not recover AP while blocking. If you press LB right before an enemy strikes, your block will stagger a foe or reflect a projectile. Triggering a perfect block also recovers 1 AP for all exemplars. Oops. Oops. There we go. Oh, that killed him. Cool. Oh my god, deflect 50 attacks with your perfect block? Who is Octavia? There is so much lore going on in this game. Okay, cool. Inside the boss's life bar is a white pulse called the break meter. A boss will be weakened if its break meter is reduced to 0. During a short period of time, all of your exemplars will have unlimited AP and can attack non-stop. Pay careful attention to how a boss acts. Certain bosses have vulnerabilities you can exploit to reduce their break meter even faster. Yeah, there's like a lot going on during battle here.
Strike with all your might!
Oh shit. Blast him. Wyvern Fang.
Crescent moon!
Oops.
Sanders coil! Now's our chance!
Yeah, mash. Cool. Kill her. Kill her.
The grimoire was right, though, Void. Take me.
What?
I wish I'd listened.
Grimoire was right, though, Void take me. The bastard. Cool. Please do not reset nor turn off the console when you see this icon. What console is this game on? I'm curious. Okay. I guess, no gemstones. Sure.
As the princes saw the end coming, they turned on one another, consolidating their holdings, each turning their domain into a private kingdom. It wasn't long before we saw the first peasant revolt in a century. Only a month after it was put down, we saw the second. The third 2 weeks later.
Wait, who is Octavia? It says that this character's name is Cecile. Oh, it's Maurice. You always take too long to get to the climax, Maurice. A talking book? This is just like Nier. Or Atelier Sophie. Cool, Supreme Ruler of Phenumia. Boy, there is like an awful lot of lore in this game. The Dia campaign. Uh-huh. That was merely the stick, which is pointless without the carrot. Rockafelli. Why does everybody keep calling her Octavia? Listen here, you leatherbound. Return to the capital. Okay, cool. Oh. What is this place?
As the princes saw the end coming, they turned on one another.
Wait, I already saw this. Is this just the same cutscene again? Okay. Alright. Silvery Grove. How much do you know of Elysia? No doubt. The March Congress said they are mostly emotions or ideas. Alright, so, like, it was cool of this game to, like, throw you right into some combat to, like, introduce you to it. But, like, that doesn't give you license now to just, like, lore dump. Do you recall Zulfiqar? Do I care? Oh, okay, Zulfiqar was a person. No one was, or is. Now focus on him. Think of all you learned, but more than that, picture him in your mind. Okay. Tarquinius Fidelis. Notice how, like, she's holding the book and, like, also talking to the book on the other side of the screen. Your great-grandmother called them exemplars. Alright. It's Apollon, the renowned archer. Is this kind of the plot of, like, Fate? That anime series? Each time an exemplar attacks, one node is filled on the combo bar. Choices you make and gemstones can change the combo bar. An exemplar that attacks on a node imbued by a buff such as haste or focused will receive it. The node enchanted with a blue aura is a deathblow node, and an exemplar that attacks there does a powerful attack. Be careful, the combo bar will reset if you get hit or if your combo breaks. When an exemplar has full AP, you can use a powerful technique by pressing, I think that says right trigger, and a character at the same time, activating a link attack. This way uses all of an exemplar's AP. You can also trigger a link attack by switching characters to cancel an attack or by attacking with a different character after a perfect block. Pressing left trigger rotates the position of your exemplars. Characters in the middle and rear positions are covered from most attacks. Some enemies have abilities to target rear row characters or hit all of your exemplars with a single strike. Sky Splitter. Let's try this. I don't think he's using his Sky Splitter like he should. I think maybe he did it? I don't know, I am once again just like button mashing here. One of your father's inner circle has offered to help you for a price. What? I'll receive the Hypatian herb relic. Okay. That's kind of a cool concept, too. Wow, your decisions also permanently change the world. Not sure what this herb does. Let's try it. Oh, it gave everybody regen. Cool. It's kind of annoying that, like, you can set up a queue of attacks, and, like, a character can get attacked in the middle of that queue, and it undoes, like, the death blow that you've queued up. I really don't like that. I feel like if I'm able to just hit the buttons fast enough, then that should count for me. A particular shipment of cabbages has been linked to an outbreak of disease. Destroy. Prince Michael was heard bragging in the chambers about his record profits this year. Let's observe, I guess. Your choices have inspired confidence within the Council of Princes. Thanks, Maurice. Okay, bye. Oh, it's Slippery Prince. Thank you for your most generous gift, Octavia. I discovered antiques at the Vergone ruins, but my caravan was ambushed by slides. Would you be willing to spare some coin to fund another excavation? Vergone had remarkable technology for its time. Digging up lost treasures could give us an advantage, but only if our treasury can spare the expense. I appreciate the consideration. Take this for now, and I hope to hear from you soon. Chance of receiving a rare gemstone increased. Charge. Yeah, so like every first attack I do on the combo bar is like a fierce attack now, I guess. Let's use the drawn trumpet. Oh, it gave everybody free attack for a minute here. Cool. Cool. Nice. Father did have a fondness for violence. Epic. Oh yeah, I got a C for defense. I forgot to defend at any time. Okay. I obtained a cracked emerald. Alright. Can equip up to 3 gemstones. Neat. I like that. Now I have 3 exemplars. I'll save my game here. Now remember, Octavia, you are acting emperor until we reach the capital. Huh. Okay. I received a Vergone helm. Cool. Maurice gave you a powerful item. The Vergone helm makes all your exemplars invulnerable for 15 seconds. Okay. Relics break at the end of the level or after you use them, but these enchanted items can turn the tide of battle if used at the right time. Yeah, I am just spamming my shit now, again. Yeah, Wyvern Fang. I remembered to defend that time. Oh no, it's Phalanx. Oh, he's from Upper Saul. Prince Elius asked that I deliver this to you in person. Ugh. Huh? Desperation. Princess Cecile enters a trance if all of her exemplars fall in battle. Mashing Y restores mana during this desperate state. With a little finesse, you can charge enough mana to fire an attack spell, or summon a fallen exemplar with Soul Mancy.
I will not let Benunia fall! Cassandra's coil!
Too slow. It appears we have enemies in Upper Saul. Alright, everybody's back. The Parduk district is complaining of a ballooning homeless population. Let's do threaten. Okay. Yeah, I'm continuing to just mash buttons here. I think this will work.
Alicia's blessing!
perfect block. Fucked him up. Alright. Okay, okay. Sky Splitter. This is pretty easy, I guess. Oh, one of my guys died. Uh-oh. So, like, I don't know very much about the whole, like, Fate franchise, but this feels like it was influenced by that. Just kind of, like, by the look of the characters and how it has to do with, like, summoning heroes and stuff. Let's do Interrogate. I didn't pay attention to the text. But yeah, I mean, Fate is one of those, like, anime franchises that I've never really been able to get into. I tried watching the first episode of Unlimited Blade Works one time, and I don't know, it's hard to put my finger on it, but it just kind of felt like I was watching an advertisement for a video game the whole time. I don't know, like, I've seen clips of the anime now and then, and it seems like, you know, sometimes it's got cool, well-animated action scenes, but it's just kind of, like, impenetrable to me. Yeah, so, I don't know if Fate is really, like, worth getting into or not. I'm sure there's, like, no shortage of, like, Fate mobile gacha games, and maybe they play like this game, for all I know. Yeah, I think I got an A in every category there. But, yeah, I don't know. Maybe this game is like, we have Fate at home. What's all this now? Party select. I mean, I only have 3 characters. Yep. Prince Gaston. Did this game really need like so many different characters and so many different lore items? I cannot possibly pay attention to so many names. Armed thugs have been threatening longtime tenants in some of Michael's buildings. Recruit. Princess Gracia's allies have introduced legislation that would damage Prince Gaston's operations. A block, I guess. I wonder if it would, like, benefit me more to, like, pause and block attacks, rather than just, like, go all out attacking non-stop. Because, see, I'm getting that bonus AP. Wow. I can't believe there was only one lizardman there. Record rains have overloaded the capital's ancient sewer system. Let's repair. Cool. Used my clout. Cool. Also, even though it would almost certainly get really annoying in a long game, I'm kind of a fan of the idea of characters just shouting out the name of their attack. It's goofy, but I enjoy it. Okay, Cornelius. I understand. Okay, bye. What does Falcon Feign even mean? What is the Falcon feigning? Wow. Got 2 S's and an A that time. Zulfikar. Speed doubled. Block drops to 0%. Okay. Okay, cool.
It had a smell, very distinctive. Like
It had a
poison and
smell.
sweat. I'd barely noticed at first, but when I stepped into the tent that morning, it was unmistakable.
The smell.
Only later, much later, would I learn what it meant.
It was the smell of pee-pee poo-poo. Someone has been in here. Now that I am, shall we say, less than I was. Mm-hmm. Oh, the book needs to eat human souls. Okay. Do you know how many breads you have eaten in your lifetime? Oh no, my dear, you will. I don't understand why I have this book. What do I need it for? Famine in Sturakeum, famine in Liuar, peasant unrest across half the provinces, the uprising in Vandee. How could I forget about these important matters in these important places? Phenumia is dying. Is that a place or a person? Maurice, is it lying? Burp.
This was not, it shames me to admit, the first time I had spent human lives in service of a goal.
Yeah, same.
Even the best general must suffer casualties from time to time. So that was how I chose to see them. Casualties of war. It took me less time to perform that grim calculus than I care to admit. But the
Grim
Empire gives
calculus.
little and takes much.
The music is alright in this game, at least. No, I apologize. Perhaps I wasn't clear. Okay. These places are both Pelican Fortress Watchtower. Time to put another party together? Okay. I guess I'll use the same 3 characters, who are all that I have. Maurice. So, like, why is this book so important? It can summon 3 people who can fight? There's probably, like, more than 3 people in this kingdom, right? Why don't you just, like, hire some of them? Instead of, like, sacrificing souls to summon 3 specific people. Why don't you instead just hire, like, 50 people? I don't get it. Leyendur can wrap it up. Cheer. What? You'll have to excuse me, Maurice. Okay. Yeah, these guys haven't seen me button mash. that was a lot of damage. Ooh. Warrior. Alright, just killed his ass. I kind of wonder... Oh, Prince Gaston has returned to his house and is moving against Princess Gracia. Let's do favor. Warrior! Neat. Uh-oh. What's he gonna do? How is this guy alive? Okay, there we go. A protest is taking place at one of Prince Michael's buildings. Let's break up. The Imperial College of Medicine is seeking funding for a new wing. Let's fund, I guess. Oh wow, so it put a death blow like at the beginning of the queue. That's really awesome. Alrighty. BSS. Okay. Extra damage to buffed enemies. Neato. Okay, well... I was hoping I could at least get far enough to see if there's like more characters or something like that, but... time is up at this point. Yeah, I don't know. This game is kind of a mixed bag. It's kind of like so-so, I feel like. Wait, I wanted to exit the game. I want to exit. I don't want to play anymore. How do I quit? Damn it. Okay, here we go. Quit. There we go. Okay. So let's look at the recap here. Let's see, Breath of Fire was quite good, honestly. I would absolutely play more of Breath of Fire if I was looking for a good retro RPG to play. Blood and Zombies was very janky, pretty poorly made game, if we're being honest, but it's one of those like find the fun games where it is kind of enjoyable in its own way. Probably not in the way that the developer envisioned or had in mind, but, you know, still didn't have a bad time with it, honestly, despite it obviously being like a pretty crappy product. And Sanctuary RPG, I feel pretty meh about it, honestly. Like, in the 45 minutes I played, I didn't really see anything that stood out from other games about it. You know, there's plenty of ASCII graphic games out there, some that are done much better. Plenty of, like, open world crafting RPGs or whatever. You know, the combat system seemed okay, how it had, like, combos and stuff like that, but I don't think that's enough to really pull me back into it. And Fallen Legion, like I said, it's a very mixed bag. It's kind of messy. I think it tried to dump way too much lore on the player at the very beginning. I saw like 50 different character names and I was just like, I don't care. And all these different names of like countries and regions and stuff. And I was just like, yeah, no, dog, this ain't it. The combat was okay. I mean, I've never played a game exactly like that. Although I wouldn't be surprised to learn that it's like very closely imitating some like, you know, GameCube era RPG or something like that. But yeah, I mean, it was decent. I wish I could have like seen more mechanics going on in it in my first 45 minutes rather than having like 50 tons of lore dumped on me at the very beginning. So yeah, I don't know. My favorite game of the night was probably Breath of Fire, believe it or not. I thought, you know, it seemed like the most well put together game out of any of these. And second place might go to Blood and Zombies, just because even though it was like a hasty asset flip, you know, I can't say I didn't have fun with it. And so, okay, let's clear off this list. It's also crazy that Blood and Zombies apparently has multiplayer. I'm surprised by that, and I wonder how that works. Like, I wonder if there's friendly fire and stuff like that. Okay, so let's do a wheel spin at the end here and see what my first game of next time is going to be. Oh, damn it. It just undid all of the stuff I erased there. Let's turn those into question marks. Okay. And yeah, let me take that off of there. Alrighty. So, let me pull up the wheel one last time. And let's see what next time's starting game is going to be, so I can get it installed before whenever the next occasion might be. Oh hey, thanks for the happy birthday. You're just in time for the very end. I'm just spinning what will be the first game for next time. And it is Jitsu Squad. Alrighty, well, that about does it. Let me add that to the list so I don't forget. Jitsu Squad. There we go. That'll be the first game for next time. Anyway, even though you are here at the very end, thanks for being here. Thanks to everyone that managed to be here, of course. Thankfully I had a few people chat this time, which is always nice. I am gonna go get that next game installed, and then I'm gonna go cook myself a dinner, I guess. Anyway, have yourself a good night. Remember to stay hydrated.